name is Shelly Daniszewski. I've been here at Haverford for 10 years now, and I went to Penn State undergrad. My undergrad degree is not in education, it is in business actually, and I worked for about a year and a half in business and decided that it wasn't for me, and I really wanted to be a teacher, so I went back to school and got my master's at Drexel and ended up here at Haverford. At Haverford, I've taught every IAG course that we have here, and I've also taught pre-calculus. I enjoy teaching all of those. I've taught every level of students, and I don't have one favorite. I like them all. They're really great classes. I like to have lots of different levels of kids, lots of different ages of kids, because it's fun to have a little bit of everything. The difficulty level depends on which course it is, actually, in my classes, but I pretty much have the same expectations of all classes, that I pretty much give nightly homework. Some homeworks are shorter than others. Some homeworks are designed to kind of set up the next day's activities, so they might not necessarily be practice. Sometimes they are practice, sometimes they're not. But I expect that it's at least attempted and tried to do correctly, but I don't expect it to be done correctly all the time. I just want you to attempt it, make a good attempt, come to class prepared to talk about the homework the next day. Whether or not you totally understood it or not is okay. We try to clear that up the next day in class. In math, the whole math department actually has gone to a new scoring scale where we all grade on a percentage weighted scale, where tests and quizzes are 75% of your grade, homework is 10% of your grade, classwork is 10%, and notebooks or portfolios are 5%. So we stay consistent across all of the math courses. So it doesn't really matter if my tests are worth 500 points or worth 100 points. In the end, everybody's in the math classes, percentage-wise, everyone's grade should be equal, which makes it fair when you go from one class to the next, that whether you're doing projects or tests or quizzes, it kind of all equals out in the end. Although in math class, again, it depends on what course you're taking, but it is primarily more of tests and quizzes. There are some projects, portfolio type things you have to do, but it's more tests and quizzes. I think my favorite unit or project that we do in IAG4, my favorite unit is the high dive unit. It's a really great unit. It's kind of a culminating unit of all the different things they've done. It brings in trig, it brings in all kinds of different topics that they've learned all through the IAG program. It's a really fun unit, learning about how Ferris wheel works, and it even incorporates some physics, so I really enjoy teaching that unit. I am involved in several extracurricular activities here at Haverford. The biggest one is that I'm a co-sponsor with Mrs. Jackson of the National Honor Society. We do things throughout the whole entire school year. Our big events are gift drive in December, where we raise money and give gifts to local needy families. And that's the biggest thing that we do. We have a walkathon in the spring. We're also involved in Have a Heart Day, and we organize Lots of Love, which is another big event that we do. It takes a lot of organization, and we have a lot of great students that help us out with that. In the summer, I plan to relax and enjoy my kids. I don't get a lot of time to do that during the school year, so it's going to be swimming at the pool on a daily basis with my kids and going to the shore as much as possible. My kids love the beach, and we enjoy spending time at the beach all in the summer.